Welcome back. This is MDawg. We are continuing our leveling series. We're still alive. Our leveling series is still alive. We're taking it one episode at a time. I actually want to try... What am I doing? I'm chewing gum. How rude. I actually want to try something that people have been having some pretty good luck on strawberry raspberry and strawberry dip. Although they are doing pop-up, it should still work pretty good with syncing. At least we're going to try it. And this is our sort of normal, 5387 type spot. So we're going to try this. Actually, only have the material to set one up because we need lead core. We do have that. We might want... We're going to have to get a couple carp hooks. I kind of want to get a little bigger carp hooks. You can see people in chat are actually catching trophies right now. And that's because I think people are doing this strawberry raspberry thing. So we've got a 4.8 line. Load capacity is 6. Just trying to make sure we have this set up correctly. 4.8. So that doesn't matter. That'll be 4.4. All right. So let's see how well this works. We're actually going to put a little larger hook on it as well. And try that out. Oh, we got things on sale again. That's cool. But I assume all of the sales are gold sales. That's typically how it works. I do like that this is on sale though, actually. That's pretty cool. Usually it's not the best one that's on sale. This time it is. Same with this. That's a conventional. That's actually a really good conventional if I remember correctly. The Nordmaster, that's nice. Okay, it's not the bottom one, but it's still a good Poseidon, I think. And then, again, not the bottom Ocean Queen. Really, it's... I don't know. The test is the issue. I would get the bottom one. But anyway, that's cool. All right, what are we looking for? We're looking for a couple of lead cores. What is the smallest size? 15 is way too big. 13 will work if we have to have it work. 11 is better. So that should be good. And then we need a couple of hooks, carp hooks. This is reasonable. Actually, if we want to get a little bigger though, what are we going to have to go to? We go to 4 to 2. Let's do a 4 and a 2, actually. Cool. Let's get these set up. Now, there may be something about the fish preferring the pop-ups right now. We may not see trophies coming in on our setup, but I think it's worth trying. Strawberry, raspberry, strawberry dip. Clip 9. What size hook was that one? Size 4. Okay. That one's a little bit better, but still not trophy. And then on this one, we'll have the really big size 2 hook. We'll see how that works. Okay, it's a nice crucian. All right, Okay, so I'm so just being transparent here. It has been a while since I have played. I have had a busy couple of weeks. Things are going to start slowing down again for me. So I will have less of an excuse to try to continue to get some more episodes recorded, potentially. Although because of the way I have set these up to come out, I have, it may not feel like a whole lot of time has gone by. But in the time since I last made a video, this is going to be a trophy, I think. There have been, once again, a lot of server issues. And because of those server issues, oh, is that just under trophy size? It is. But we take it though. That's some good silver, 1.8. Because of those server issues, we actually have 7 days of premium as a gift from RF4. Everyone got that if you've logged in during the time where there's been trouble. And we still have the 3 from the New Year's event. So that's 10 days of premium. It's kind of interesting. How could we incorporate, we could talk through like smart, wise ways to use premium on a leveling guide, but personally I wouldn't use it now. I would use it most likely, like if that was the only way you were going to do premium, which if you can buy premium occasionally, it is worth doing if you're trying to level up or level up skills in a quicker way. But if not, I would save those premium until, again, you get to a point where you know what skills are most important to you. So maybe it's like bottom fishing or whatever, and use those happy hours and then just in general to benefit from the faster leveling up of those skills. It also will be nice because you'll level up in general faster, but I would say that's not as big a deal as trying to get those skill ups. Okay, so we should be able to at least do this Crucian order, although I don't know if we'll catch a lot of small ones, so kind of a weird, man, what a good, you know, it's been a while, so I don't know if the spot's still active, but we made a killing here on the rough nighttime, bleak daytime combo. But I thought we could just have some fun. Trying this Crucian Gibble spot for a little bit, and we'll see kind of how this goes. I might go test some float fishing at Balaya. I don't know if we'll get to that today or during this or not, but not a lot. I mean, since the server reset, and one thing I just wasn't sure of, like how much of spots were reset and changed, but that's what I wanted to test a little bit. But a few days ago, there was both a bleak and a day spot at Balaya, which is kind of a cool combination to have both of those going. So I did think about going and trying that, but I think let's just see how this goes overnight. Right now, it's a little concerning because it has really slowed down for us. And we see a lot of people in chat catching trophies. Although I think a lot of folks are probably using pop-up. Well, because in VK somebody posted something today about hitting trophies on pop-ups, but we don't get pop-up though till 60%, and we're at 47%. The good news is we will get inline soon, and that's a big deal. All right, let's see. What if we Crucian Gibble? How far? Oh, that looks about right. 50%. Or just under 50%. All right, throw some ground bait in there. I like it. What if we look at weekly records? Is it all boilies? Yeah. Strawberry. Oh, look at that strawberry cranberry. Maybe that's actually better. All right, hold on. Let's go check. Maybe that's actually better. Which makes me wonder what dip they have in. We could also look at what the Gibble weeklies are. So they could have cranberry and spices. Oh, I can't use this till 75%. Anyway, it's fine. Let's just try that. But I am seeing that someone in chat is saying that they're using strawberry raspberry. So I'd say probably not everybody is using. Let's see what the weekly Gibbles are real quick. That might help us decide. Okay, strawberry raspberry. Again, it was pop-up. Strawberry raspberry pop-up. So at least for the Gibbles, it seems like there is a, you know, leaning towards strawberry raspberry. We could do a little bit of cream. I'm not sure that our third line with the larger hook has actually even caught a fish yet. This seems really promising. Seems really heavy. So that was on the 4 strawberry raspberry. So we did get a trophy. Ooh, love to see it. Whoa, wait. At level 23, huh? Hasn't even hardly been there for a second. Man. Is there a spot, or was that just random? Is that an alt? I am confused. That's just not a fish you see very often on a low-level player. They obviously have also taken trips to Norway. Again, rod 3, nothing so far, but we've got 10 fish, 40 silver. We're certainly not breaking records here. I don't know if y'all remember how good this spot was when we were just using like garlic dough and semolina. That might have been better than this. It's less expensive baits, plus we were catching like random bream, and I think a better bite rate too. So I'm not sure that I'm seeing anything, at least right now, without being able to use pop-ups. Now, maybe on pop-ups, but I'm not seeing anything right now that makes me think this is better than if we were just using natural baits. Even if we do get a second trophy here, I'm still not sure that it's... That is not a trophy. It's a nice fish though. I mean, there's no doubt we're catching nice fish. What was that, 15 minutes? So what have we made in 15 minutes? Okay, 46 silver, it's not bad. But it was the overnight time, and that's definitely when you can typically make good money. All right, let me think about if we were going to at least just go try it briefly and see how it's working. We could try 22 hook on bloodworm. Oh, I don't have 22 hooks, do I? Unless I have them on here. I don't. And then it was 18 on the, for the dace, we do have 118. But if they're in stock, we can get hooks pretty cheap for that kind of fishing. So cool, like seeing it take off like that. It's a roach. Wow. Who knew that that would happen? On strawberry raspberry. That roach is worth 36 silver? That's insane. That has been a long nibble on line 1. What in the world? I gotta back up so I don't accidentally pick it up out of frustration. I'm pretty sure we haven't caught any fish on rod 3. And that was the larger hook. I almost want to recast it, but I sort of just, I think that we'll probably leave pretty soon to just go test fairly quickly those 2 float fishing spots at Balaya. I guess we could give it a minute while we go get the hook. So what did we say? 22. Might be nice to have a couple of 22s and one more 18 if they are cheaply available. Goodness. Gross. All right, there's another 18. Ugh. So I think we actually maybe check the store at Balaya. And if not, we'll just use 24. It should be fine. Might just use 24 anyway. How is this possible? Now we're getting nibble on rod 2 as well. Still nothing on 3 though. That's not a great sign, in my opinion. Even as people are still catching trophies. Oh no! How long has that been on there? That is so sad. We've probably had a fish on the third line for ages. Oh, that stinks. Getting a nibble again. There's no telling how good we could have done if we had had this third rod and, you know, active for that whole time. Oh man, that is frustrating. Okay. All right, we're gonna fairly quickly try some stuff on Balaya. Normally you come to Balaya to try spin fishing. I think we're gonna mostly try float fishing though. I don't know how many rods we'll actually throw out there. All right, so that was almost 100 silver in 26, probably 25 minutes of fishing. Oh, there's a dace order, 2 for 60. We should maybe go for that first. All right, so dace was, we need to buy this map. Dace is actually on this side, 7136, 18 centimeter. Pretty long cast. 7136. It's right here, right? Wait, is it on the other side? Oof. Yeah. What about the other side? No. You really want me going in between here? Seems unnecessary. All right, and we are using, we want to do a pretty long cast here, it sounds like, but we're going to go with casters, and we're going to put it at, yeah, 18 meter. So let's just see if we can get it out there. Oh, that's not very far, but we got it. And I'm actually just going to see if we have a bite rate at all on just one rod right now. And this could be completely inactive, like. I believe this this post was from before the most recent server shutdown, so. You just don't know. All right, and then the bleak spot is going to be sort of to our back a little bit. I think It would be nice if we could get this going just because of the order. We could also throw this same setup in over where we're gonna fish for bleak, because sometimes bleak and dace do mix in together some. So we'll give this one more cast, see if we get a nibble. If we don't, we'll go check out the bleak. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like if something was active, I don't know, you don't see it go this long very often without at least getting a nibble. So, where are we headed? 66.32. Do we have current here? Very, very slow current, right? So what we're actually supposed to be using here is, or what they were using, was it 22? 25 depth. And bloodworm, by the way. Which does sort of make me want to try fly, or let's try pearl barley first. And I'm going to put it at 18. Let's just see if we get any nibbles here. Come on, bleak. You're going to have to be a little more aggressive than that. Can't figure out which line is which. We've got a little bit of wind going on here. At least they're in order now. Yeah, once again, I don't like the look of this. These man, all we're catching is roach. Pre-update spots do not seem to be. What is that? Oh, we've gotten 3 roach in a row. Little fellas too. So this may not be a success, but I do want to try my go-to bleak spot here. And I don't know that I can ever recall seeing the spot that I'm about to show you completely dead, but so you can do it right here as well. I think the more trusted one is here though. Is this right? Actually, I think I like this spot typically best. I'm not sure. We might have to try both. I think it's this spot. So I want to do, let's go to 18 depth. You do want to give it a little bit of a cast. That's probably not quite far enough. The wind is just weird though. I'm going to keep this one in just in case dace are active. And then this one, I'm going to actually put fly on there. Uh-oh. Okay, we got it. Alright, so there's bleak. So once again, this spot just is always, seems like it's at least always a little active. Alright, so we've gotten bleak on 2 different baits now. Still no dace. Yeah, we're even catching bleak on the dace bite. I mean, on the dace bait. Alright, so let's keep fly in there. And let's try bloodworm on this one. Let's go. Oh. Shoot. Alright, so fly is working. They're all small right now. Could have to do with time of day though. And then bloodworm. Once again, small on fly. So they may just not be at their best right now. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. All right, while we're here, I'm sure it won't work, but let's double check. Let's see, where was it? Oh, it was actually several spots. All right, so 72.65 amongst other spots. All right, so that's here. And they were using, oh, this is a float spot, isn't it? Yes, they were using those like match rods to catch. I was just gonna make sure though that, I mean, you just never know when grayling or something else might have woken up. Let's just see if we're getting even a bite. I mean, this is not ideal time of day, but see if we're getting a bite rate at all. All right. So now the question is, what species is it? Is that a brown trout? Okay. It's a nice brown trout. Huh. That's a decent perch. Well, we broke the streak. I mean, we caught, what, 1, 2, 3 fish in a row. 3 casts, 3 fish. Even though it's kind of an awkward time of day. How do you think we would do here if it was 7 in the morning? Maybe good. We are seeing the brown trout species. So we're using 25 retrieval speed, sometimes speeding up by holding down shift for a few seconds, sometimes just reeling it in consistent. No pauses or anything once we've got it retrieving. So there's speed up. Most of the brown trout we've caught have hit pretty early on in the retrieval, which if you do have a nicer setup that can reach a little farther casting distance, sometimes that's the difference in a good versus great catch rate. It should hit like right about now if it's going to hit at all. Well, it has, ooh, little chub. It has quieted down. Let's cast back this way a little more again. Okay, there we go. That might have been self-inflicted because I might have started casting, you know, farther north than we were. Initially, we were casting kind of this direction, I think. All right, this is a nice grayling, by the way. Like really nice. Like, we might hit level 17 nice. I think I have to try to move it. Yeah. Wow. 1.945? Ooh. Brown trout. $557, $670. Those are 2 decent brown trout for us. So we hit 17, gives us another another skill point. If we get inspired about wanting to put one in. And puts us 1 level closer to bear. Although we are a long way from bear in some ways, even though level-wise we're not that far. I have to tell you, this is pretty good fishing. Uh-oh. That might be what we don't want it to be. I think that's a little asp, which just means it's tiny and not what we want to catch. A decent size asp right now would spool us or cause us a lot of stress for quite a while. Is that a marker or is that sub marker? Sub marker. It's all right. We're still leveling up that spin fishing really quickly at the moment because of this bite rate. That is not a perch. Is that a little grayling? Yeah. Most of the fish we've caught that close to shore have been perch. Or that one little chub, I think. But that was a little grayling. Even though we didn't get to fish here first thing in the morning, this has been one of the best Balaya spin fishing experiences I've had in quite a while. Chub? Oops. Just trying to catch one more fish. It is getting a little later, but Here we go. At least we got a perch. All right, 12.5. Wow. I think we started out at 9 something. Oh yeah, that was quite a few fish. I'm assuming, well, I don't know. We'll double check. The cafe. I don't even want to know. I shouldn't have even looked. All right, hey, we do have this one though. All right, that's 51 silver right there. 51 silver. All right, so 41. Man, that ended up being just a lot of silver. We made 185, 186, 187, something like that, silver. That's 1121. Very nice. All right, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.